Now, my dears, here's my hot take. If LGBTQIA plus people being happy upsets you, you may be experiencing something called closeted homosexuality. Hello, my dears, and welcome to my court. If you are new here, I'm King Key. We talk drag, queer life, culture, performance, politics, and everything society gets dramatically wrong about it, and we do it without apology. Now, before the comments section launches itself into low Earth orbit, let me clarify. I am joking. Mostly. Because contrary to popular belief, not every homophobe is secretly gay. Sometimes people are just, well, they're just plain prejudiced. History, unfortunately, provides plenty of examples. But I do find one thing particularly fascinating. There are people who spend an extraordinary amount of time thinking about queer people, who we love, what we wear, what pronouns we use, what books we read, what flags we wave, what drag performers are doing on a Tuesday afternoon after brunch and before their dinner. And at some point you have to ask yourself, my dear, are you okay? Because most people do not dedicate this much emotional energy to things they genuinely do not care about. Now, let us talk about what is really happening. When LGBTQIA plus people are visible, happy, successful, and unapologetic, it challenges something. Not everybody's sexuality, but sometimes their worldview. For generations, queer people were expected to be hidden, ashamed, quiet, the tragic side character, the cautionary tale, the punchline. And when society gets used to seeing a group in a certain position, equality can feel strangely threatening. Suddenly, queer people are not asking permission. They are simply existing, getting married, building families, creating art, living ordinary lives, and being happy. And for some people, that happiness creates an emotional reaction that they cannot quite explain, because prejudice often relies on distance. It is easier to dislike an idea than a real person. It is easier to fear a stereotype than to fear your neighbor. And it is very difficult to maintain a narrative that queer people are somehow dangerous when all they seem to be doing is attending brunch and arguing over whose turn it is to buy the oat milk, my dear. So, the existence of queer joy is not an attack on anybody. It is not a threat. It is not a political statement. It, my dear, is simply evidence that generations of queer people fought for the right to live openly. And if you made it this far in the video, well done you. Go on and smash that follow or subscribe button. And remember, my dears, once a jewel, always a jewel.